Hello, I am Noorul Ali, and I want to talk about the splittage of humanity today. What is the problem with humanity splitting into two, as is happening in 2025? The problem is when humanity splits into two camps that cannot mediate with each other, that cannot find middle ground and ways to join with each other, world wars happen. We are split into two camps today. The first are countries and people who believe a Jewish state of Israel should exist. The second camp is formed of people who believe Palestine should be free from the river to the sea. These are two mutually exclusive sets. These people cannot meet in the middle and share the land that comprises of Israel and Palestine. They cannot share this land. These people are, by location, they are right-wing Jews who are supporters of Benjamin Netanyahu, and right-wing Palestinians who are supporters of Hamas. Both these groups believe that they need to wage war to take control of the complete land that comprises of both Israel and Palestine. These two people cannot coexist with each other. Benjamin Netanyahu is trying to exterminate right-wing supporters of Hamas. He is just not able to distinguish between who is a supporter of Hamas and who is not. And so he has taken a blanket approach to kill many, many civilians in Palestine. Hamas would do the same. They want to control the entire land, and they would kill right-wing Jews to ensure control of the entire land. This is a never-ending battle. This will never end like this. History teaches us how peace can come to this region. Jerusalem. Jerusalem is the idea that has existed for thousands of years, it is the idea that Muslims, Christians, and Jews can live together in peace. And only when people of these three religions have lived in peace has Jerusalem experienced peace. Smart rulers understood this. You need coexistence in Jerusalem to have peace in this region. Today, there is no peace because right-wing Israelis do not want to coexist with Palestinians, and right-wing Palestinians do not want to coexist with Israelis. That is not all of Palestine, and that is not all of Israel. There are people in Israel who believe they can coexist, and coexistence is the message I want to give to every single person in Israel and Palestine. You need to coexist so that war ends. War will end with a unified state. There cannot be a two-state solution. You cannot split this land into two because each side claims the entire land as its territory. If you split it into two, people are always going to be fighting over this land. This has been tried before. Time and again it has been tried. Palestinians want what they had in 1947. Israelis want what they were promised in Thailand. You You cannot have peace like this. If you want peace, you need to give the Palestinians what they want, which is the entire land, and you have to give the Israelis what they want, the entire land. And how do you do that? A new nation called Jerusalem, where Jerusalem law applies. Muslims, Christians, Jews, equal citizens of this land. A new nation that comprises of the territories of Israel and Palestine today. So Gaza, West Bank, Israel, all these three territories in a single, under a single banner, under a single government, under a single flag, called Jerusalem. The first three parties of Jerusalem are simply named Christians, Jews, Muslims. That's it. Or you could have Israel, Palestine. These are two political parties in Jerusalem. That is the idea I am pitching to you today. I think this is the way to achieve peace in this region. It's a fresh slate for people to believe in the dream of coexistence. Jerusalem has already solved this time and again. And we are today witnessing the effects of what happens when any leader from any sect, any of these three sects, decides to control the entire region. There is unrest. Major unrest has happened many times in history. It's still happening today. Remember, Jerusalem. I'm Noorul Ali. My name means light, and I approve this message.